Welcome in. It's Thursday, December 7th, 2023. This is Melissa Hart with What's on the Agenda, the headlines of Dairy Agenda Today. You can listen to this on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. Pennsylvania Dairy Group's back a premium extension. They're backing the proposal to extend the state's over-order dairy premium at $1 per hundredweight plus a fuel adjuster for 6 months. The Milk Marketing Board will consider the proposal. The premium is paid to Pennsylvania dairy farmers on their milk that stays in the state for processing and retail and is sold as a fluid product. So that's a good game they got going. They still want it. The USDA is now accepting applications for farm loans online. All the paperwork that they like you to fill out, now you can do it all online. You can find more details about that in the newsfeed on the homepage through the USDA. There's going to be a webinar to cover the recent milk fat research at Penn State. It's going to be a free webinar, and those interested in learning about recent fat supplement research at Penn State and its implications for the dairy food processing, you can get on this webinar. This program is designed for small and medium-sized dairy food processors, entrepreneurs considering value-added dairy food processing, dairy producers, and dairy nutritionists. They'll delve into the latest research on fat supplements conducted at Penn State and discuss the laboratory findings regarding the influence of dietary fat on the melting properties of milk fat, shedding light on the significant implications and developments in this field. It happens on December 12th, so it's next week. There's a link to register in the newsfeed on the homepage. The DAT People's Choice Question of the Week. It's all about a show at Kansas City at the American Royal. They're going to build a whole new complex. And if they build it, will you go? That's the big question. Do we need another dairy show in the Great Plains area? I think that would be fun. We have lots of comments, and we would love to hear what you have to say as well. It's the DAT People's Choice Question of the Week. Now, let's check out some market news in Class 3 trade at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. According to Bar Chart, December was up a cent at $16.33. January was up 19 cents at $16.99. February was up 21 cents at $17.23. March was up 17 cents at $17.75. And April was up 2 cents, breaking $18. Cash cheese blocks were up 3.5 cents at $1.63.5. Barrels were up a cent at $1.61. Butter was unchanged at $2.67, and grade A non-fat dry milk was up 1.5 cents at $1.18. Cash corn was down 6 cents at $4.58. Cash soybeans were down a cent at $12.62. Soybean meal was unchanged at $4.47.50. This Monday is the big sale, the Nashville Music City Celebration Sale. All the fun stuff happens in Nashville this weekend. Saturday, it's the Red and White meet and greet and open house that they're going to be having. If you would like to be a member of the Red and White Association, that is the place for you to go. They'll answer your questions. They'll sign you up, whatever you need to do to become a member of that. And then on Sunday, they're going to have the Red and White nominations. You heard all about that yesterday when Tim and Chris discussed that at Nashville. Now, let's hear what else they have to say today about the Music City Celebration sale that's happening on Monday.
There's a lot to be said about the sale. I think we have basically all the breeds covered. I don't think we didn't have any shorthorns this year, but we have the other 6 breeds are covered, and I think they're covered pretty good. I mean, the catalog speaks for itself. We have daughters of Grand Reserve and honorable mention of every major show in the country, along with a few expo winners. And if you want to single a few out, Tim, go ahead. But the catalog, it speaks for itself. We just are very, very thankful that the consigners open the door like they do. And that might have a little bit to do with the time of the year, but I think out of all 52 weeks in the year, you couldn't choose a better weekend to have this kind of sale.
And Chris, I would, rather than singling a lot out, I would encourage people to go to the catalog and look. As you said, most every champion, intermediate champion, reserve grand champion of all the breeds have a representative in there. And that's powerful. But along with that, so many of the top name genetic cows in the type world are represented. A lot of the greatest cow families, the 97-point cows in every breed are represented. I can't think of many stones we weren't able to kick over, Chris. And I think the lineup goes from high type numbers to great pedigrees to show winners. And Chris, what about stuff for next year? Is there going to be anything that can go to the shows that we're selling?
Quite a few. it's just incredible. As you go through the catalog, you always find another one that you fall in love with. And oftentimes, we try to stack the catalog up, Melissa, how we like to do it with a sale order, because we start at number one, and of course everybody knows we go right through the catalog. So, for instance, we have, I think there's a dozen family members of Shakira. Well, we don't want to sell 12 Shakiras in a row, so actually we have split that family up in 3 different places in the catalog, just, to keep the excitement going. And from number 1 to number 92, we think we'll have everybody on their toes paying attention, and Lord, we hope we do, because it's just, there's animals in the back of the catalog that could start any sale in the country, and we feel very fortunate that we have consigners work with us as well as they do. And again, without singling anything out, we have the best of the best.
Find the online catalog for the Nashville sale when you click on their link in the featured sales list or on their banner ad. 1 week from tomorrow, it's the Bacon Hill and Friends sale that happens on Cow Buyer. Herds like AOT Genetics, King's Ransom, Cookie Cutter, Welcome Stock, Clear Echo, Fly Higher, Midas Touch, Higher Ransom, and Bacon Hill will all be represented in this Bacon Hill and Friends sale that happens on cowbuyer.com. Check out the online catalog when you click on that link in the featured sales list or on their banner ads. Going to be one heck of a powerhouse of a sale. You don't want to miss out on that. It happens next Friday, not tomorrow, December 15th. Then on the 21st, right before Christmas, it's the Fun in the Sun Delhi Edition sale that happens on Cow Buyer. That catalog is coming soon, probably the end of this week. But mark it down, December 21st, Fun in the Sun Delhi Edition. Click on their banner ad for details. The Dwayne and Grace Green online sale continues. That sale will finish up on the 12th. You can go to a link where I have all of the items that are available in their estate auction when you click on their link in the featured sales list on the right side of the homepage. The Next Generation Ayrshire's online embryo and pick a flush sale will happen on January 3rd through the 6th. That catalog will be coming soon, but make sure you save that date. Don't let the rush of Christmas being over and the new year here get in the way of participating in this fantastic sale. And then it's the Hammer Time in Hawaii sale that happens on January 9th in Hawaii. The catalog will be coming soon. Cow Buyer will be providing online bidding, but don't let that keep you home. It's going to be cold where you are. I guarantee it. It's going to be cold, and you need to be in Hawaii on January 9th. So just book your flight now and go. Big Guns and Interstate Heifer Care, they're teaming up for a tag sale. Madison Fisher and Matt Hawbecker have some great cattle for sale. They're going to be tagging them and selling them January 11th through the 13th. So it's the teaming up tag sale. You'll have to contact them for details. If you have a sale that you would like to have put on the featured sales list on the right side of the homepage, just contact one of our sales reps. We have lots of different kinds of options for you to promote your sale on Dairy Agenda today. And the best part, they're affordable. So contact one of our sales reps today. Now in the Just for Fun department, of course, today is Pearl Harbor Day. It's also International Civil Aviation Day, the beginning of Hanukkah, a Blue Christmas, and National Cotton Candy Day. I feel like that should be in July. But here we are with Cotton Candy Day on this Thursday, December 7th, 2023. This is Melissa Hart with What's on the Agenda, the headlines of Dairy Agenda today. You can listen to this on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.